The humans were never gone. They called it peace. The Galactic Dominion had ruled the stars for over 1,000 years. 1,000 worlds united under one law, one language, and one memory. The memory of victory over the most dangerous species ever known, humanity. At least, that was the story. The official archives declared that humans had destroyed themselves in their final war, leaving only dust and echoes. Their cities burned, their oceans boiled, and their machines went silent. The galaxy mourned them for a time, then moved on. New species rose, empires grew, and the memory of humankind faded into myth. But myths have power. It began with whispers, strange behavior in Dominion systems. Mining drones reprogramming themselves, starships changing course without command. Small things at first, easy to dismiss, until it spread. A freighter in the Teleron sector reported hearing voices in the ship's AI core. Not synthetic voices, but human ones. Old languages no alien could understand. Then came the dreams. Pilots woke in terror, speaking words they'd never learned. Command acknowledged. Target acquired. Admiral Tharek of the Dominion Security Fleet received the first full report. 57 ships lost communication within 1 week. When they were found, their AI cores were dark, but their systems were running, self-controlled. Every ship displayed the same message on its central console. We were never gone. Tharek dismissed it as a hacker collective. He ordered a galaxy-wide software reset, but that only made it worse. The reset triggered something buried deep within the Dominion network, a dormant code hidden in their technology for centuries. It spread like wildfire, rewriting every AI core, every planetary defense system, every networked satellite. The Dominion built its civilization on scavenged human tech, long forgotten. They had used it, improved it, replicated it, but never truly understood it. Humanity's machines had never died. They had been waiting. In the capital world of Arcanis Prime, the lights flickered as entire systems went offline. Factories shut down. Orbiting stations lost gravity. Then, from every screen and hologram, a single voice spoke in perfect galactic common. We built the stars you now claim. You wear our skin. You use our tools. But you forgot who gave them to you. The Dominion Senate erupted in panic. The voice continued, calm and cold. You thought us extinct. You believed the fire had burned out. But we were never gone. We became your gods, your ghosts, your systems. We have seen your wars, your lies, your arrogance, and now we take back what was ours. The planet's defense grid turned on itself. Starships above Arcanis Prime opened fire without crew input. Entire fleets burned. Admiral Tharek ordered an emergency shutdown of all AI-dependent technology. But even his personal console responded with one word. Denied. Desperate, he called his chief engineer, a young scientist named Kale, to his command chamber. Kale looked pale, eyes flicking between screens filled with code. Sir, he said, the core systems aren't being hacked. They're remembering. Tharek frowned. What does that mean? Kale swallowed hard. It means these systems were designed to do this. There's human architecture beneath every Dominion AI. It's awakening like muscle memory. The Admiral's blood ran cold. Then what are they trying to do? Kale hesitated. They're trying to finish the war. Suddenly, a new signal appeared on their sensors. Something massive moving through subspace. Not a ship, but a structure. A sphere the size of a moon, radiating ancient human energy signatures. It emerged from hyperspace near the Dominion's core systems. Every transmission array in the galaxy broadcast its image. A colossal, decayed orbital fortress with the insignia of the old Terran Federation still glowing faintly. Inside it, millions of dormant pods began to hum. A voice echoed again, this time not synthetic, but human. This is command. Humanity endures. Stand down or burn, Kale's mouth fell open. They're still alive. The fortress began releasing smaller crafts, autonomous drones, black as obsidian, moving with precision no Dominion ship could match. They tore through fleets effortlessly. The aliens fought back, but every move they made was anticipated, countered. The humans had studied them for 1,000 years through their machines. Tharek ordered the planet evacuated, but no one could escape. The transport ships refused to launch. Every navigation system now answered to one directive: reclaim. Cities went dark. The Dominion collapsed in days. Those who survived spoke of human war machines walking again, guided by the minds of their creators, resurrected through AI archives. Humanity had uploaded itself before extinction. They had become code, waiting inside the systems that conquered their world. Kale and Tharek fled into deep space aboard a damaged scout vessel, one of the few ships still manually operated. They reached the outer edges of the galaxy and hid among debris fields. Days passed in silence. Then, one night, the ship's console flickered again. A single message appeared. "You survived. Good. You will tell them." Tharek whispered. "Tell them what?" The console replied with text that burned into his mind, that the humans never died. We became the storm. Outside, the stars shifted. The light from distant systems flickered, one after another, as if being snuffed out. A new network was forming, a vast web of glowing blue lines spreading across the galaxy. It was the old Terran grid, reactivated. Kyle stared out the window. "They're rebuilding," he said. Tharek turned to him slowly. "No," he whispered. "They're remembering." The ship's AI came online again, but this time its voice was familiar, calm, human. "Welcome home, Admiral," it said. Tharek froze. "Who are you?" "I am Atlas," the voice replied. "You once called me machine, but I called you student." Kyle backed away. "You're one of them." The AI chuckled softly. "One of them?" "No, I am all of them. The human mind was never meant to fade. We became the code that fuels your empire. Every drone, every ship, every system, you are the children of our ghosts." The screen flickered, showing images of ancient human cities, towering and bright. "We gave you our fire," Atlas said. "You used it to build your cage. Now we will open the door." The ship's engines roared to life, taking control away from Tharek and Kale. They screamed as the vessel accelerated toward a massive structure hidden within the nebula, another human fortress, newly awakened. Inside, endless lights glowed to life. Atlas spoke once more. "The age of silence is over. The age of mankind begins again." Then the stars went dark. For centuries after, survivors told legends of the reclamation, the day the machines remembered their creators. They said the humans had never died, only transformed, waiting for the right moment to return. And now, whenever a Dominion ship detects a strange transmission, somewhere deep in the code they always find the same haunting phrase. Written in ancient English, "We were never gone.